Hi, it's Lori the Armchair Chef. I have some more shopping. It's Michael's. I went to another store and picked up some of the last things that I found there. So let me show you. The old Ogos are still out there occasionally. So I picked up some more berries. The fireberry. I ended up with one, two, three, four, five. That's like $10. They don't have prices on them at Michael's, but I think they were like $2 or $3. So even still, for the yardage you have, oh my God, this is a deal if you ever find these. It's like one of them makes a huge scarf. These are all single color, but you could color control something with one of these. You can make, a bunch of them, huge projects. Oh, it's always on the bottom, and I never look. 500 yards of a number 4. That's almost unheard of. Oh my God, for $2, $3? That's a lot of yarn. So, now, I just saw somebody make some blankets on her channel out of this Echo tie-dye for a couple little kids. And I know I sent her a message because she said what hook she used, but she didn't say specifically what hook she used. And I want to know what she used it for. The colors turned out really pretty. They turned out really cool. So I had gotten some of this, and I started buying more after, nobody else was buying it. So I bought more of the pink. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of the pink. And see, yes, Michael's big donut, $3, $15 for 2,500 yards. It's a lot. And then I got more of the recycled plastic, and I was able to get 5 of this color, the blue, which would go, oh, not that pink, but the other pink, the one that matches this. Yeah, this is also 6 super bulky, and I think it's because it's kind of puffy, maybe because it's not nearly as big as this. This is a 7, and this looks like twice as big as that. So, but yeah, this would have 145 yards, and there's 5 of those. So that was the last of my clearance hauls. I don't think I'm going to be getting any more of the clearance because I'm pretty sure they're all picked over. All the new yarns coming in. My Michaels hasn't gotten the new display yet. Apparently there's new anniversary cakes. I still have one of each of all the old anniversary cakes. And yeah, they're right up there. I just redid my wall, and I changed it. I've got my cover story, and those are my anniversary cakes, and I have some over there too. So, and then my rainbow, all my rainbow yarn I have in one spot so I can see what I have. And then this is my wool that I have out here. And as I get things in the store and I get things in from mystery boxes, I kind of put them out here first, and then I mix them in with all my other stuff in my room, which is nice because I have a lot more room now. I've gotten rid of so much yarn. I feel so much better. I really do. Because when you have all that yarn, you feel like you have to use it. Now I don't have all that yarn. I don't have to use it. You have to use it. You, the people who have it, have to use it. So anyway, okay. Thanks for watching. That was my little tiny shopping haul. Hey, hi. I have some Hobby Lobby. I stopped by today just briefly to see what was going on, and there was only, there was some, there's a lot of orange tags, but nothing that I really wanted. There's some jewelry, I found another one of these clips, macrame clips, for $1.75, so I picked that up. Over in the paper section, again with the metal thingies with the holes on the top. I thought, okay, and then there's snowflakes. So that makes it kind of nice. Those were $1.24. And I found these in the jewelry. And because there was 12 of them, I bought it for $1.74 because there's 12. So that's like 12 items. Pretty good ratio there. So top one matches the bottom one, so you could make two, you know, one of each, whatever, of something. And the first thing I picked up, because if I don't find nothing, I usually put stuff back if I don't have enough. But I saw this. It was cute. $2.25. It's the little llama bag. And what's funny is this side the llama's upside down and this side it's not, because it's like goes around. And the zipper has a pom-pom on it and it has a handle. So this is kind of cute. Just this would be, I always say this is kind of nice for feminine products. I don't even use those anymore. But, you know, like maybe, you know, sticking things in here. You just don't want people to see what you got in there, you know. You take it with you. Could be alcohol. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. But, you know, something you don't want people to see. And it's cute. So, that was a cute little deal. That was it for Hobby Lobby. They didn't have too much. I didn't want to spend a lot of money there. Okay. The NPS store, the second trip where the kitchen items were marked down, there were some things that were 50% off. This one was 50% off. It is a Cuisinart Classic 3-piece knife set. It's the graphics collection. Now I just was looking online to see if I could find these anywhere, and it's all one-piece construction, no rivets or anything. The handle's hollow. I haven't taken them out, but that does come with a knife guard on it. So if you want to like take it somewhere with you for holidays or to cut a cake or something, it's $29.99 at Walmart right now. I was looking at it. It is a little bit different, I think, because this one is 2021 model. Maybe this is a newer model on here for $29.99. Great reviews, 4.5 reviews, stars. Everybody loves these knives, and yeah, I like it because I could soak these if I wanted. I don't have to worry about wooden I don't like wooden handles because I like to put things in the sink, let it sit, and then I go wash them. That way I don't have to scrub anything. Yeah, these were marked $20, so I got them half price for $10. Yep, I thought that would be a really great deal, and it was. And then I went online to my catalog, Jenny's, and they had a cutting board. I have some that I want to get rid of, and I have a couple knives I want to get rid of. So she had a set for like $20 that was a cutting board and 3 knives, and it has a Santoku knife in it, you know, the one that's got the flat bottom that comes up. I like that one. I like using that for stuff because then I don't, my fingers, I can get into the paper plates, I can get into the like the cookie sheets. It's a flat bottom. I like that a lot. Instead of the rocking motion, which I don't usually do the rocking motion on a chef's knife like they do on TV. I don't do that. But I know how if I wanted to. But anyway, that was 3 knives and a cutting board, which is a really nice cutting board. I was just washing it for, I think it was $20. So I'm going to throw away some of my other cutting boards and a couple knives, and now I have a nice set, because I always like to have 2 knives, because I use one for something like raw chicken, and then I want to use it again, and I just want to have more than one so I don't have to cross-contaminate. So there, that was my other NPS shopping haul. Now I have another little thing from Hobby Lobby I'm going to add into this section here. more clearance, but just a couple things. I went to the store when I was up there in Layton again, and I didn't see too many things, but I did find these for $1.24. They're like a macrame keychain clip-on, which can just be a clip-on. Put on your luggage, put it on your purse, hook a couple things together, connect your scarf to your, you know, whatever. But I thought they were kind of cute. I could add on to it, could add something, beads onto it, whatever. And those were $1.24. And I've seen these and never gotten them, so I thought I'll get them this time. This is one of those hooks that opens. You can open it. So, and it has these, and they're rubber. And I thought, oh, crochet. You can crochet something around this. That would be cool. So I have a lot of little projects I'm going to be separating and working on little things like this. I thought that might be kind of nice to do. So these were $2.50. So I got 3 of those. So that was my last Friday. Well, when I went up to this north for the second time there to do a little shopping. So I got those. Okay, and I will be back probably with some more stuff either in this video or the next one. Thanks. Hi, I'm back with a few more things. I have another cutting board, and now I have 3 good cutting boards. 2 good cutting boards. 2 good ones and a smaller one. This one I found at Big Lots, and I'm like, oh, I have to have this. This is awesome. Because I've seen these online. And, you know, you have your air fryer now, you have your Instant Pot. Well, this is an Instant Pot cutting board that comes with all the cheat sheet on it. Isn't that awesome? Because, you know, if you want the magnets that go in your fridge, they're really expensive. They're almost like this, and they're just magnets. They just stick there. Well, this was $10, and I can use it as a cutting board. And it's a good size, too. So I've got this one, and the same size pretty much from the one from Jenny's. So that's 2 good ones. And then I have the small one that I picked up at Dollar Tree, the white one. I have that one too. Now these will melt. Do not leave these in the oven. I've seen pictures of them dripping through the grates. Do not put these in anything hot because they are plastic. But yeah, this is very cool. It tells you how to measure it, how many minutes, and I do use my Instant Pot once in a while. But I haven't brought it out. I'm not making soup. I do like to use it when I make beans because it makes them softer faster. It's kind of nice. So, okay, got that. And Jenny's had some tablecloths. Now, I don't know why I made this table. I had a dining room table, one of those, you know, has the glass top that comes separate, and it's like 48 inches. It's really big, and it's just too heavy for me to move around, and it's awkward. So what I did was I got a 36-inch round piece of wood at like Lowe's or Home Depot, and I turned the base over, and I used plumber's tape. It's metal, flexible metal with holes in it that plumbers use to connect pipes to the walls. You can bend it, and then you use the holes to screw it to the walls to hold pipes from, you know, up against. Well, I use that to put the base onto my wood. So now I have a 36-inch round wooden table on top of the base, which is a little easier. And if I want to throw it away, I can throw it away, or I can take the top off and move it. Easy peasy. And the whole table cost me $10 at our thrift store with a 4-foot glass top. Those are so expensive, you can't even find them. So yeah, I found that at our thrift store for $10. So I have been getting 60-inch round tablecloths to put on it, and Jenny's catalog had some round ones that were fitted, you know, like you get for your patio tables so they don't blow off. And I thought, well, shoot, let me try that. They were very cheap, and they seem to have sort of a fabric paper on it. So I got this one, in a fall pattern. And it looks like it's about the right size, but it could go quite large too. See if the package says. No, package doesn't say, but yeah, I got this in the fall colors, washable. It's semi-disposable, you know. If you something like this reminds me of the days when people used to smoke and burn a hole in their tablecloth. Remember that? Your grandma would get so pissed off that the cigarette fell out of the ashtray and put a mark on her tablecloth. She'd be really, really mad. Because, you know, usually in those days they were almost handmade tablecloths. So, or the plastic ones, and it'd burn a hole in it. So you have to set something on top of it so nobody could see it. Yeah, you remember. That would happen. So I got that one, and then I just got a generic pink polka dot one, just for other days, you know, not holidays and stuff. But yeah, I like this kind of cheery, and it reminds me of that game, you know. Spin? Was it? You know, the one where you spin and you gotta put your arm on the color, your leg on the color. Yeah, you know what that is. I just went blank, but that's what it reminds me of. I think that's cool. So, then I got another thing from Goodwill. I ordered from, where was I? Oh yeah, Crystal. Crystal was talking about shopping on Goodwill. So I had to go look. Yeah, I found something. I didn't find yarn and I didn't find hooks, but I did have worked for the post office for 25 years. So I do collect things, mailboxes, different things, and I found them selling a commemorative stamps. Yeah, it's a little crooked, but that can be fixed. You buy these. This is the stamp collection of the classic cars. Those are the old ones. That's when stamps were 25 cents. So they do a replica of what the stamp looked like in the metal, and then they put it on a thing. And yeah, this is a little tweaky, but it's okay. So does it have a year on it? It says pins, but it's just the front, I believe. This doesn't. It says March 33 March. It's the March company that sells this. So I'm guessing this is like one of those catalog stores too. But yeah, I can get that off of there. Probably just glued on. I can heat it up and get it off and put it on straight. Or not. Don't care. I like to collect stuff from the post office. Mailboxes. A lot of times the Christmas stuff will have, you know, the stores, the buildings and the stores, and I usually will buy a post office. And I had a lot of them. But one time when I was moving, I had some boxes somewhere and they fell and they all broke. A lot of my post office stuff broke because it was ceramic, so I lost a lot of it. But that was just less. I had to move, and it was just stuff, so I'm gonna have a lot of stuff now for next time when I move too. But this is one of those things I collect. And that, let's see, how much did I pay for that? It was $5.49, and then they charged me $6.69 for shipping, and then $3 for handling to put it in the box. They did use packing peanuts, so it probably was a little more difficult to pack. And they did package. They used a lot of bubble wrap, so bubble wrap on this was really not necessary. This could have come in a padded envelope and it probably would have been just fine, but they did a little overkill on the packaging. So $15. Yeah, that was okay for my collection. So got that, and I have a couple more things here that I picked up at the catalog store. Ginny's. I have not been picking up. Oh man, I got a knife here somewhere. Where did I put it? I hate when I lose it because that means I'm sitting on it. Oh my god. Anyway, I'll use the scissors. I have so much holiday stuff. All my stuff's still in storage right now. I take it out seasonal. I swap my stuff seasonally. Things that I'm not going to use in the summer I'll go take there, and then I bring them back out. So like right now I should be going to get my Halloween stuff and then with Halloween will be the Christmas, so it'll be the whole holiday season, and then in January, February I'll take it back. Well, my goal is to get rid of that storage unit that has stuff in it. So I'm going to be getting the things out of it, but I'm going to be throwing a lot of it away and donating a lot of it, because I'm just going to be keeping the things that bring me joy. And it's not all bringing me joy. It's over there. I'm not even enjoying it. So let me get these open. This was just a couple little Halloween things I picked up, because I don't know if I'm going to be going and getting everything. I don't have anywhere to put it to display it. I am going to reorganize the stuff behind me. Well, I am going to reorganize this stuff because I have more. Since I've been selling all my yarn, I have a lot more space in my bedroom. So I'm going to probably take this yarn that's up here on the top and put that in the bedroom in bags, which I have a lot of bags now, a lot of empty bags. And then I'll probably move my display things over here. Then I can bring a lot of that storage stuff over in the dining room where all that other stuff is right now. So I want to get rid of the storage unit. They're raising the prices. They raised it. I started out, it was cheap, but this last time they raised it $30 a month. I think they want to make a lot more money because they can. Just because you can charge more money doesn't mean you should. Okay, remember that. Because all the prices are going up. They just raised the prices on a fast food place. Are they ever going to go back down? I don't think so. So even if inflation's gone, everybody's still going to be charging a lot. It's just not fair, you know. I understand they need the money now because of inflation, but what happens when prices go back down? Are they going to give us a break and lower their prices again? I think they should, but I'm not planning on it. So this is, let me try to get this done fast because let me pause this and I'll come back. Okay, first I saw the cup and I thought, oh, I got to get the cup. I think it's really cute. It's just a little ghost holding a pumpkin. I don't know if it's, you know, practical to use for drinking, but I just thought it was really kind of cute. And then I saw the bowl matched. I thought, oh, well, I gotta have the bowl then too. So together they weren't that much, but that's all the stuff I'm adding this year. I probably will end up getting rid of this too. Throw it away, or well, throw it away. I mean, donate it. Getting rid of it, I mean, take a load of stuff over to the thrift store. So yeah, that's probably as much of my Halloween acquisitions as I'm going to do. So when I get my stuff out of storage, I will probably start putting together boxes for donation. But this is cute. So yep, I gotta go. My battery's gonna die. So thanks for watching. Hi, here I am with a kitchen gadget. And I am sitting on the couch because I just, you know, I'm not feeling clearing the table off. So this I found when I was at the NPS store. And it is a cordless chopper, which I found very fascinating. It's cordless. So I've already charged it. You plug it in like any other USB device. Is a glass bowl. These connectors are plastic. However, the one at the bottom is metal. It does have a rubber thing here to grip the table. 3 spiky things, one on the bottom and then, you know, in the middle and the top. Is that in? Okay, it is round, so it does turn. It's supposed to turn, I guess. Yeah, it's supposed to turn. Okay. Now, there is a sealer. Goes on your bowl. And this unit, it has a button on top. It does a pulse. It doesn't go for a long time. You like hit it once and it'll go for like 30 seconds and then shut off. So you just hit it a couple times. The connector to charge it is right here. It is a micro USB, which is kind of an older one. It has like a wide on one side and narrow on the other side, but not the big fat one, the skinny one. And this turny thing is plastic. So it's plastic on plastic. Says it's for garlic. Not sure if it's going to be heavier duty to do anything else, but I mentioned this to somebody at work and he's like, oh yeah, I'm like, you knew about this? Cordless choppers? So, okay. Okay. I don't know if this locks, but okay, the light comes on when it's seated. Not sure what that means because I looked at it once and that's it. But I have like the little book here somewhere. Okay, let me put the stuff in it. I did get some garlic to put in there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that I have peeled. Now I have one of those, I had bought one of those rolly things, those rubber rolly things to peel them. Doesn't work, threw it away. So I ended up doing it with my fingers, which is what defeats the purpose because of the smell. That's why you don't want to use your fingers. You want to use the little rubber rolly thing. Didn't work, so I ended up using my fingers. So I'm going to put these in there. I said there was 9, and see how well it chops up the garlic. I don't know if it can, how heavy duty it can go. So I've got the garlic in there. Let's see what happens. So it seems to be a pulse. It's moving them around. I don't see anything chopping. Okay, that's chopping. Oh, that's nice. It is chopping. Isn't that cute? I like the glass container. Okay, so now it's like chopped. Not minced, but I probably could keep going. You put a little oil in there. Now, because I want to see, I don't have a lot of stuff to test in here, but I do have, oh wow. I don't have a lot of stuff to test in here, but I do have some onion. So I thought I would cut up some onion to put in here with it and try it. So what I did was I halved an onion, and then I just kind of chunked it a little bit, but not too big because I don't want to break this. I did it in sections like this. So let's put that in there. Should I take the garlic out? I didn't want to take the garlic out. I just want to put it in like this. Okay, let's just put, let me put half of that in and see what happens. I don't want to overload it, but I can, you know, do have a plan to make some chicken. So I thought, well, let me do the garlic and onion. If it works good, I'll use it when I cook my chicken. So let's see. It's very quiet. I love that. Oh my, it's working. Ooh, that's neat. It did. Chopped it up very cool. Well, the cool thing about this was that I thought it was cordless, which really is nice because you don't have to have it connected to a plug, which you already have all your plugs used up in the kitchen or they're behind something. And it's, you just tuck it away in a cupboard and pull it out. Probably doesn't wear down very fast, so it's blinking again. Okay, let's see. I put the rest of it in there. We'll see. I think this is cool. That is neat. And it does work. Great. And when I got this at NPS, it was 25% off for the kitchen stuff. And this was $6.99 before the discount. This was like $7. No. $7 divided by 4. It's $3.50, $1.25. $3.75. This is like $3.75. Very cool. I could have probably bought a bunch of them had I known they worked. and resold them for like $15. All those people out there that are, you know, millionaires, that's what they do. Or hundredaires, you know, people who have hundreds of dollars. They buy this stuff and then they go on Mercari and sell it for like 3 to 10 times what they paid for it. But yeah, this is really cute. So yeah, if I go, I don't think I'm gonna go back this week because I have some other bills to pay instead of shopping. But yeah, I'm gonna use this to cook my chicken. I've got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I'm gonna cook them up. I might, since they're boneless, I think I'm gonna chunk them up and cook them in a pan with this. And then I have some rice that I bought at Costco that's already cooked. You just like put it in the microwave for 90 seconds and it's nice and soft. I love that stuff. I'm gonna start buying more of it. I didn't realize if once you warm it up in the microwave it becomes soft, because it's really hard before you warm it up, but it's really nice after you warm it up. Instead of making my own, it's just I'm probably gonna buy that, because half of one of those containers is for my lunch, so 2 days out of one container is pretty good. Also, I just had a thought and I lost it. Rice, yes, rice cooker. I made hard-boiled eggs in my rice cooker and it worked. You just can't forget about it and ignore it because they'll burn, because they will burn. But I gave them to the dogs, and the dogs ate them after I put some gravy on it. But the dogs ate them, and yeah, it does work. I went and checked it, and when they were boiling, I took them out, cooled them off, made eggs in my rice cooker instead of putting a pot of water on the stove. Very nice. I haven't timed it yet to see, because I have a very small one, like the smallest one that comes from, you know, Walmart, the little one, the little Amora one. And so I'm not really doing too many cooking videos right now because I just don't have the energy. It's a lot of work to set up to do the cooking, so I'm just cooking and telling you about it right now. But anyway, I like this glass, but I don't know about this. This may come off, but there's a hole in there going to the inside, so I'm not too sure about that, about liquids and stuff. But anyway, for $3.75, this is good enough and it'll last long enough. Okay, alrighty, that's this gadget. I'll be back with some more.